was the largest office developer in Wisconsin.
Okay.
So I had this portfolio over time, right? It took years and years and years, a lot of persistence and hard work. And then I did 5 retail centers. And I started with Target. The reason was because Target came to the west side, and any store that comes to Madison goes to the west side first, and I knew they would come to the east side because they had to have 2 stores in our market for economies of scale, for marketing, splitting up their advertising costs. So I bought the Lien Farm. So I got a Lien Farm under contract. It was the only place that Target could go, and was on the other side of the mall, in the same quadrant, of same area that I was developing. So I got that under contract, and I started working on the approvals, and I knew Target would come eventually. I sent them a letter, and it wasn't until a year and a half later, and I was literally at Vail in my ski boots. I was taking a mid-morning break, in the lodge, and up on the mountain, and I called in on a payphone. You imagine this, right? I didn't have a cell phone back then, and there's no cell towers up on the mountains in Vail, right? So you couldn't use cell phone. And at the exact moment that I called in, Target was on the other line. Now think about that. Just pure coincidence. And I said, yeah, connect me. So she connected the 2 lines, and I was talking to Target. Well, I'm in my ski boots.
And this is right after you got the option on that other land.
Yes. Wow. So I got an option on the Lien Farm for turning that into a power center. Big box stores with some small stores out front.
Right.
And Target's first question was, well, is that land still available? And my answer was, not for very long. I didn't tell them I was waiting for them to call me, of course. I made it sound like there were other stores interested, which there were. Eventually, Home Depot was looking, and other stores, ended up getting Ashley Furniture and a bunch of big box stores out there. But yeah, I'm on the ski hill in the mountains in Vail, and I'm doing this call with Target, and they're like, "Well, we want it. Hold it for us. Do not sell it to anybody else. What do you want for it?"